in today's video, I am excited to share with you guys my fragrance collection. I had mentioned fragrance in another video. I think it was my Ipsy unboxing, or what did I get from my Ipsy bags. And I told you guys I feel like I have a very nice, well-rounded fragrance collection. You guys may disagree. But a couple of people asked me to share like what I have because they are into fragrance as well. So I'm happy to oblige. So I have like a little bit of everything. I have some really high expensive stuff, and then I have some like really cheap stuff that I just really like. So I think I'm gonna start with the cheap stuff first, because why not? So first, I really love me some Bath and Body Works sprays. I know it's sort of like a middle school, junior high, and it's not like the height of sophistication, but I love Bath and Body Works candles. I love Bath and Body Works hand soap. I'm not big into like the plugins on the wall. I buy Glade for those, but these body sprays, you guys, I buy the lotions and then I layer the sprays. So like if I'm staying home for the day and I'm not going to work, like it's not a work day to work in the office, that's usually what I'll end up doing. So I'll put on like some sort of scented lotion and then I'll layer this. And then a couple times throughout the day, like I'll just re-spritz just to like re-smell myself. But this is one of my favorite scents from Bath and Body Works, Sensual Amber. I do feel like this is a little bit more of like a serious scent. I don't even know what that means. But it's not like fun and fruity like some of the other stuff I like to buy. This has more of like a vanilla type smell to it. I love vanilla. I'm not sure what exactly, but I'm sure y'all have smelled this because I know everybody's gone through a Bath and Body Works stage, even if you're not in it in the moment. Like you've been there, done that. And so this is one of my favorites. I just think it smells so good. It just makes me happy. Then I think I've told you guys I'm obsessed with smelling like coconuts pretty much all year round. It is very much reminds me of like being on the beach or like wearing some suntan lotion, and it makes me happy. So I am very dry since I had my hysterectomy. Like my skin is like snake skin, and so I use a lot of like body oil just for moisturization. And I was using the gelled cocoa butter. I think it's from Vaseline. I don't even know. But anyway, I switched it up. So I went to get a couple of spray tans last year. My friend Heather spray tans, and she spray tanned me. But she suggested, because you have to stay very moisturized when you spray tan, to use tanning oil to like, because she's like, it's a little bit more oily and it kind of helps extend the tan. So I started doing that, you guys. Oh my God. I literally smell like I'm on a tropical beach getting a tan like every day of the week. And people notice. Like a lot of people are like, you smell so good. You smell like coconuts. I'm like, thank you. And so when I do that, sometimes I want like extra coconut appeal. And so I have this fresh coconut colada. Oh, you guys, this smells so freaking good, especially mixed with that coconut body oil or tanning oil, the tanning oil. So good. Love this. I also have the lotion of this, and so I'll like do the body oil, then I lotion on top. I'm basically like a walking oil slick. Then I spray this, and it's very coconutty and amazing. And then I have one more coconut one that I really love, pink coconut Calypso. So these have both kind of been discontinued. Every year they kind of do like a seasonal, more seasonal scents, and then they go away and they come up with something similar, but it's not exactly the same. So I don't think you'll be able to find these anymore, but pretty much anything coconut from them I'm all about, because it really pairs well, like again, like I said, with the tanning oil. So love this one. And then I've been wearing this lemon lotion. It's called like Lemon Shallow. And I really feel like Love and Sunshine pairs back really well. And it gives me this like very beautiful citrusy scent. And so I pair those two together. And again, I think this one has also been discontinued, but it's one of my favorites. And I also have the body butter in this, so that's a nice combination as well. And then I have been all about strawberry. So I've been burning strawberry pound cake candles like nonstop from Bed Bath and Beyond. I was gonna say Bed Bath and Beyond, from Bath and Body Works. And my house literally smells like a bakery. Smells so good. I do think though that the sweet scent does make me crave more sweets, which could be good or bad. But once I got hooked on the strawberry candle, I was like, what kind of strawberry scents do they have? And so I picked up strawberry snowflakes. You guys, this smells so, so, so good. So I have the lotion, and then I do the spray. And I mostly wear these, like I say, when I'm home for the day and I'm not like going to work in the office, just because they don't last as long and they do usually need a little refresh. Then this one, my niece ended up getting this as part of like a Secret Santa or something like that. And she let me smell this, you guys. Oh my God, smells amazing. So this is a Brazilian Crush number 62 pistachio and salted caramel. This smells like a dream. It's very like vanilla and warm. And you can also get like body creams to go with this. It's like called Bum Bum Cream. I ordered like a whole little gift set. And again, I pair the body oil. So I use my coconut with this. I think it smells really good. So I do my coconut tanning lotion. Then I put the Bum Bum Cream. And then I do a little spritz of this. Smells so good, you guys. And I feel like this has a little bit longer scent last than these. So I will wear this out. And then sometimes like I'll do a little refresh in the afternoon just for a little like pick me up of scent. But this smells so good, you guys. If you haven't tried it, highly recommend this. I spray this in my hair. Amazing. Then I've been going shopping with my niece and my sister quite a bit. So we go to a lot of these like teeny stores, and I do shop there. So don't make it seem, I don't want to make it seem like I don't buy clothes there, but stuff doesn't always fit me right, because obviously like I'm 45, not forever 21. But I ended up smelling this, and you guys, oh my gosh. So this is Hollister coconut lime. I tell you guys, I am obsessed with coconuts. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Love it. I don't like to eat coconuts, which is funny. I'm not a coconut eater, but the smell of coconuts, yes. But this smells so good, you guys. And again, so when I wear my coconut tanning oil, this just smells like an extension of that. And I literally feel like I'm in Hawaii turning 50 shades of gold. You know, like golden brown, and I'm here for it. I love this in the winter too, because it sort of gives me like, you know how they say like smells can take you back, like aromatherapy, things like that. This like in the winter, like I'll wear it and then I'll feel like, oh yes, I'm back in summer. It's 95 degrees. I have a beautiful petty on, instead of, you know, it's snowing and it's 20 degrees. So I really, really love this, you guys. And it's not that expensive. I picked it up on sale. Love, love, love this one. If you guys love coconut like I do, I highly recommend this for the price especially. Then, we had a store here called Rue 21. All the ones in my area closed. I don't know if that means they closed all over the country or just they weren't doing well in New Mexico or what the deal is. But they used to have $10 fragrances, men and women. And so I bought a few and I've used several. These are the only two I have left. And they smell so, so good. So this is called Rue 21 Gold. I thought the bottle was kind of cute too. Like, again, in a teeny bopper kind of way. But this smells like really, really sweet. And like sugary. Almost like a cake. Like when you're baking a cake or cookies. It has like a sugary sort of like cinnamon kind of smell. It smells really, really good. These do sometimes need, again, like a spritz refresh. So I have this in my makeup bag in case I forget to wear perfume, like when I leave the house. Or sometimes I will not put on perfume purposely, and then I'll spray this in the car and then like do a little refresh a little bit later. Love the smell of this one, you guys. Let me know if you guys have Rue 21s. Did they close? Are they still open? I'm not really sure. And then this one is called Candy Girl by Rue 21. I always thought they had little cute kind of bottles too. Again, like in a teeny bopper kind of a way. This has like a little bow on top, a little flower. This, again, smells just like straight up like sugar. But it smells amazing, you guys. Like, I don't like stuff that's very floral. That kind of gives me headaches throughout the day. I'm more into like either like vanilla type stuff or like almost stuff that smells like men's cologne or again, coconut. But this smells like just sugar. Like, you literally smell like you worked in a bakery all day, and I love it. It smells so, so good. And again, this needs a little refresh throughout the day, but it's so cheap. It's like, who cares? And then I have some Avon stuff that I really enjoy. And so we'll talk about that. So I have this, it's almost done. You can kind of see here, that's all that's left. This is called Avon Faraway Gold. So I have a friend, Melanie, she sells Avon, and I do still buy a lot of Avon fragrance. I just think they smell good. They're not too expensive. And I also buy a lot of Avon lip products. They've kind of changed some of the stuff and the way they do things, so I haven't purchased as often, but I do really love the perfumes. This sort of smells like, I don't even know, you guys. I should probably read, like, I know you can get like descriptions and they'll tell you like what the notes are of, but I'll list them all down below and you guys can look up and see what they have in them if you want to do that. But I love this. It smells amazing. I had another Far and Away. So they have like different versions. I had another Far and Away. I think it was just the original that I recently used up maybe like a month ago. But this one smells really good as well. And I think once I finish this bottle, I will repurchase if they still make it. And then this is also from Avon. And this is called Artisan Cherry. I'm going to say Vetiver. This is discontinued, but my Avon lady is friends with another Avon lady, and the Avon lady had like backups of this because I guess her customers really loved it, so I got the hookup. But this does smell like cherries, but cherries mixed with something else. But it's very sweet and I don't know, it smells really, really good. I love the way this smells. I've worn it a few times because I just recently picked it up, but I really love it. I like the bottle too. I think it's really pretty. I have all my perfumes out like on this really big mirrored tray, and so I like when a bottle's pretty too. And I think this is like sophisticated and pretty, but this is discontinued, so if you were interested in picking it up, you might need to get like on eBay or something. Okay. So this is one of my most used perfumes. I feel like sometimes I just am running out the door and this is just the one I pick. So this is from Ariana Grande. And this is just called Cloud. I love the bottle. I think it's really cute. She has some other ones that I do like the way they smell. There's like a pink one with like a pink puff on it that I've been debating buying, but I just have enough that I figure maybe in another time. But this sort of smells like a little bit of like, it's not sweet like some of this other stuff I've been talking about. Let's see. I looked it up. Let me see what it says about it. Top, lavender blossom, juicy pear, bergamot, heart, creme de coconut, indulgent prairie line vanilla orchid, coconut, base, sensual musk, creamy blonde woods. It just smells different than anything I have in my collection. And at first I wasn't sure if I loved it. And then like I wore it like 2 days and I was like, okay, I'm obsessed with this. I always get compliments when I have this on. This is really strong though. So I usually only do 2 sprays of this because I feel like it's stronger than some of my other stuff. And it totally lasts all day. I love this. When I am out of this bottle, I will definitely repurchase. And I have not had this very long. But this is pretty much my go-to when I don't really like have a craving for something else. I always wear this. Then I picked up this one recently. I got a mini. So it was my mom's birthday. No, it was Mother's Day. My mom loves fragrance as well. So I picked her up this new Ariana Grande. This is called REM. And I got me a little mini bottle of it just because I love the bottle. But this smells so, so good, you guys. It doesn't have a spritzer. But it has just a really beautiful scent. And it's also sort of like just not sweet. I'm used to sweet perfumes. And I think that's what I like about these is it's not what I usually go for. It smells good. It doesn't give me a headache. But it's just something different. So I have yet to try this. Besides the sample in the store. But it smells so, so, so good. And again, that was Ariana Grande REM, R-E-M. Then this is an older perfume I have. I really like the scent of this. I think this has such a beautiful bottle as well. This is from Michael Kors, and this is called Very Hollywood. And this sort of has a sweet scent. But it kind of is summery to me. This is like a summer scent to me. It's like very light, and I love it. I've worn this a lot, and I've told you guys I work with all men, but I wore this one day and some man was like, oh my god, what is your perfume? So I gave him the name, and he went and bought his wife a bottle, and she loved it too. He was like, it's just like not overwhelming, but it smells good. And I totally agree with that description. It's so good, you guys. I highly recommend this one as well. And then I have another Michael Kors. So I purchased this one for my mom last year, maybe also for Mother's Day. I got her a full gift set with like the perfumes and the lotions and the powders and all that stuff, and she really loved it. And when I smelled it on her, I was like, man, I need a bottle of that for myself. So this is Michael Kors Sexy Amber. Oh, you guys, this smells so good. I love the bottle on this as well. I like how it's kind of the cap is really cool, and it's kind of, I don't know, it gives like a very sophisticated vibe to the bottle. This sort of has like a vanilla scent. I'm not sure what else is mixed in with it, but it smells amazing, you guys. I've worn this a few times, and I've gotten several compliments every time I've worn it. It has great staying power as well. Lasts all day. Smells so good. I've even like sprayed, I know you're not supposed to spray your clothes, but I do that. So I even sprayed a sweater, and then I didn't wear it very long, so I hung it back up in my closet, and then when I pulled it out again, it still smelled like this. So this is a good one. He has a couple of other ones in this similar bottle shape, and they smell really good, but this is my favorite, the Sexy Amber. This is another one I've had for a little bit. I haven't worn it as much, but it does smell very good. This is Vera Wang Princess, and I think the bottle's so cute. It has like a little crown. It's a little heart-shaped. And it has a really beautiful scent. This is sort of sweet compared to some of this other stuff I've been talking about. And I definitely need to wear this more because I haven't made much of a dent on this one, but I do love it. And I love the bottle. I think it's so cute. This is an oldie but a goodie, you guys. Don't tease me for this one, but this is from Ed Hardy, and this is called Hearts and Daggers. This is my second bottle of this perfume because I love the scent. At this point, I can pretty much find this usually at Ross or TJ Maxx or Marshalls, but I love it. I do think the bottle's cool. It's a very like Y2K aesthetic, which is in. But yeah, Ed Hardy. That was a moment in time. But this is so sweet. It smells so good. It has the most wonderful staying power. Like, this is one of my favorite perfumes ever. I've gone through a full bottle, and you can see I'm like halfway through this one as well. I love this scent, you guys. It's really good. Don't judge the tackiness of the bottle. The contents are amazing. Did y'all wear Ed Hardy? And when Ed Hardy was popular, I couldn't afford Ed Hardy, and now I think back, I'm like, thank God, my wallet saved me. I picked this up at a perfume store when I was on vacation a while back. It's not like any sort of well-known name brand, but it does smell good. This is called Mood by Velvet, and I love the bottle. I just think it has a really nice, like, almost cologne scent. And I haven't worn it much, but I feel like this is more like a fall scent. So I will definitely wear this more going into fall, but it smells really good. I don't know if it's easy to find or anything. I like going into the perfume stores, and then sometimes they have some stuff like for $20 or whatever. This was just one of those like random sales. So I picked this up and got something for my mom for Christmas. You guys know I love anything Dolly. This is Dolly's perfume, and this smells so freaking good, you guys. I love the bottle. It has this really beautiful sort of like crystal looking butterfly on top in pink, and it smells so good. Once I found out Dolly was putting out a perfume, I had to get it. I went to find it and smell it and buy it, and It is amazing. I haven't worn it as much as I would like, but I really, really love this. You guys, it smells good. It is sort of similar to the Ariana Grande Cloud in scent. And it's really, really good. And like Dolly's like America's sweetheart. Did you guys watch her performing with the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders for Thanksgiving? I was like, dang, this lady's like almost 80 years old and she's freaking rocking it. I love her. I feel like she is timeless. Like her, Cher, Tina Turner, who's the one that was just on the magazine cover too? Martha Stewart. I just feel like they're like really challenging how we feel about age, and I'm here for it. Then this was a Christmas gift from my son, and this is Dolce by Dolce and Gabbana, and this is called Rose. It has a really beautiful rose bottle with a bow. This smells really, really good as well, you guys. It's sort of like floral, which I don't usually like, or I'm not usually drawn to, but this one smells good. I've worn it a few times. I get compliments on it. This has amazing staying power as well. This is one of those that like really truly lasts all day, and I really enjoy this one so much. When this Black Opium came out, you guys, oh my god, it was like a must-have scent for me. I smelled it at Ulta and I had to have it, but I kind of didn't buy it right away because of price. So this is from Evesayon. I love the bottle. It's just, oh, you guys, obsessed with this. Is one of my favorite perfumes as well. So the scent on this is amazing. It's very like a vanilla, and I'm not sure what else. It smells so good. I should have really looked up the notes before I talked about all of these perfumes, but you guys can look them up. And I love the bottle. The scent is amazing. It is pricey. It was a little bit of a splurge for me at the time when I purchased it, but I'm very happy with my purchase. I've worn this a bunch. I will repurchase once I use this bottle because I just love the scent so much. Then I have Armani Code. So I had bought this for my mom a few years ago, and I always loved the scent. I just never had picked it up for myself. Oh, this smells so good. A department store where I work was going out of business, and they had everything on clearance, and all the fragrance was like 60% off. They didn't have a lot left by the time I showed up, but I picked my mom up a couple of things that she really likes from Calvin Klein. And then I picked this up for myself because it was left, and I remembered I had purchased it for her and really loved it. And it was like $20, $25. Like, you can't go wrong. I love the bottle on this, you guys. I just think it's very like sophisticated. I like this like darker blue navy glass. Amazing, amazing perfume, you guys. I have not worn this one time, but I need to. Now that I'm smelling it again, I'm like, I need to wear this. This is sort of like a more summery scent to me, so I will definitely be putting it on soon. And this is my second bottle of this as well. So this is from Givenchy. Very Irresistible. So there's a few Irresistible perfumes in like their line. Very Irresistible is my favorite in the pink bottle. This is also sort of a splurge, a little bit pricey. My ex-husband bought me this a while back because he knew I loved it, and this is my second bottle of this perfume. So there for a while, this was like my everyday signature scent, ride or die, sort of like how the Ariana Grande Cloud has become. But this scent, every time I put it on, you guys, it brings back memories. I love it. It smells so good. It's sort of, I don't even know. Go smell this, you guys. I love this. When I use this bottle, I will repurchase this one because it is amazing. I also just finished up a bottle of Burberry Brit. That was also sort of a go-to scent for me for years. I would wear that almost every single day. I went through 2 bottles of Burberry Brit as well. And then I decided to give Burberry Brit a break and use some of these other ones that I have, but I probably will repurchase Burberry Brit in the future. Then my son bought me this Valentino, and this one is called Umo, born in Roma. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I have this looked up, so let me read it to you. Born in Roma is a woody vetiver aromatic fragrance, a cool, vibrating facet of mineral salt, spicy ginger twists, the classic signature of aromatic sage and smoked vetiver. It's a statement of personality. This, you guys, smells amazing. So I smelled this and I put it on my perfume wish list because, again, it's a little pricey. And then I had just bought the Black Opium and I had just bought the Armani Code, and I was just kind of like, okay, slow your roll a little bit. And so my son went to the casino. He likes to play poker. He won a pretty good amount at poker. And so he was like, Mom, I cashed out. I went and bought you this. And I was like, almost to make me cry. But this smells amazing, you guys. He's very into fragrance as well. And so we discussed like colognes, perfumes, whatever. And so I had been talking this up, hyping this up. And then they have like, I want to say that this is like a, unisex fragrance, I believe. And so I was like hyping this up and he was like, that's cologne. And I'm like, I don't care. It smells amazing. So he bought it for me. I have worn this once. I got tons of compliments the day that I wore this and I need to wear it again. Sometimes when I get something really nice, I like don't use it all the time, and I need to stop doing that because I have almost a full bottle of this perfume that I love. And if I get hit by a bread truck, I'm going to have a full bottle of perfume I've never worn. So no one ran me over with the bread truck, but this smells so good, you guys. And then I forgot this little tiny mini bottle, but this is Estee Lauder's Beautiful. This is a little bit of like a classic older lady scent in my opinion, but I love it. So I had a larger bottle of this, and then this came as a free gift when I bought something else. I haven't started using this one yet, but I had a bottle like that was probably this full size without, like the perfume included the cap, and I used it and it smells good. So I have an older aunt. We call her Tia Tubby, but her name is actually Adelia. And she was basically like a diva before her time. So she is my grandma's oldest sister. She's 96 years old. And when I was younger, like they would come visit, and her daughter Judy, and she loved Dillard's. Like Dillard's was her jam. She would go to Dillard's and clean up shoes, outfits, perfume, jewelry. She loved to do her nails. Total opposite of my grandma, who like just was not a diva at all. And it was funny because my grandma would make fun of my aunt for like liking all this stuff that like my grandma thought was frivolous. And my grandma would tell me it was frivolous too, because like I'm all about it. But my aunt would wear some of these like older lady perfumes. Like she would use that Gio. She used to wear another one from Giorgio Armani. And then she wore the Elizabeth Taylor Black Diamond. Was it Black Diamonds? Elizabeth Taylor white diamonds. My aunt would wear Elizabeth Taylor white diamonds. But she would wear Estee Lauder Beautiful. So this perfume reminds me of her and like her old diva ways. Up until a couple years ago, she would still go to Dillard's and like buy her little outfits and like do her little thing. She's in a nursing home now. She's taken like my grandma's death really hard. But she just like someone to aspire to. Like I want to be 100 years old like a diva. And so this reminds me of her, and it smells good, but it's like a very like older mature woman scent in my opinion, whatever that means. But let me know if you guys have ever worn Estee Lauder Beautiful, because I just feel like it's like more of a classic, I guess. Another one I used to love was Vanilla Fields. Oh my gosh, you guys, went through so many bottles of Vanilla Fields. I would buy it at Walgreens. Oh, that was just like the greatest scent ever. And Cucumber Melon body spray and lotion from Bath and Body Works was like my go-to in the day. But that is my like favorite scents. I feel like I talked for a really long time, but now you guys know I'm obsessed with smelling like a coconut, even though I don't eat coconuts. I'm obsessed with strawberry scents. And I'm obsessed with Ed Hardy and Ariana Grande Cloud. But let me know if you guys have any of these fragrances that I have. What are some of your favorite things so that I can go smell them and see what I think. I'll list everything down below that I know you can still purchase. Some of this stuff I know you can't. Well, I'll list everything because you might be able to find it on eBay or something if it interests you. But for all the people that specifically wanted to see this, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Is this like a well-rounded collection? Is there anything else that I should look at or get? Is this a baby collection and I'm hyping it up unnecessarily? Let me know your thoughts. But if you like this video, you guys, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. Thanks you guys for watching. I hope you're having an amazing day. I will see you on the next video. Bye.